3 reasons why I like my beginner students practicing coordination too before they attempt to play a drum beat. First one is obviously coordination between hi-hat and kick and hi-hat and snare. The second is endurance, and the third, timekeeping. In the past, before using Pegada, I had a number of students trying to play their first drum beat more or less like this. You and your student don't have to go through that. First, I tell the student to play the hi-hat and the bass drum at the same time, with the notes evenly spread. Timekeeping is not the most important thing right now, coordination is. Then, hi-hat and snare at the same time, which is usually much easier for them. When you see that the student is ready, start coordination too by telling them to play the hi-hat always at the same pace and alternate 4 bass drum notes and 4 snare notes at the same time with the hi-hat. It doesn't have to be fast at this stage, only in unison and in a steady pace. Then move to exercise 2, alternating kick and snare, 2 notes each. Then 1 note each, which is usually more difficult, so they will play this one slower. I always tell my students that there are songs or part of songs they can play by only doing that, but usually faster.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I see the moon rising.
Or at this stage they can ignore some details and they'll be able to play some other songs.
Don't get me wrong. Everybody needs somebody. Walking on sunshine. Well, I'm walking on sunshine. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. What I like about you.
And finally, hi-hat, kick and snare at the same time. Single stroke row, coordination 1 and coordination 2 are excellent exercises for your complete beginner student to practice for a week and come back prepared to learn how to play a drum beat properly. Your student will like to know that these are not only beginner's coordination exercises. The same exercises can be used in the future if they want to practice how to play them much faster and for a much longer time to increase endurance. In the next video, I'll talk about Stick Control 1, an exercise that involves rebound, endurance and timekeeping. This is where my students start using the metronome.